Okay, guys, we're here with some Hardened Scales, playing some new cards. Even more new cards than before. Playing green and white for good old lurrus of the Dream Den, but also some white cards in the main deck. We've got Ingenious Smith. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top four, put an artifact into your hand. And whenever an artifact hits the battlefield, put a +1/+1 count on Ingenious Smith. Only happens once a turn, though, but it can start going very, very quickly and start getting things going. Especially with animation module making tokens possibly on the opponent's turn, giving it even more counters. And we're also playing Esper Sentinel, an artifact creature that kind of plays like a Thalia and allows you to draw some extra cards. I just recently played against this card, and it is a pain in the butt. It is a card that I think will continually see more and more play in Modern as people realize that it really disrupts your opponents if they don't want to make you draw a card, and has personally lost me games trying to be too cautious around it. So let's see what we can end up doing with the scales. Maybe I can play up to my abilities with the scales deck, as I have not necessarily done that in the past, and I'm a little bit rusty with my good old scales. But I just went on a walk, I cleared my mind, I'm ready to see through the matrix and, do minor amounts of addition and subtraction to figure out how my deck will work and function against my opponents. Hmm. Us reveal our lurrus of the Dream Den. Mr. Cthulhu, they're usually a hard just guy control player. Don't have white mana right now, but we do have Urza's Saga, which is a card that I very much so like. Reasonable about her spot. Swafotapa. No, I thought this was Watto, or Wafo is Wafotapa. This is like Wafotapa's friend. Also a Frenchman. Who's a Saga again? That's attackable one. Would have liked that to be like some Razor's Thicket or Brushland. You have to get like Ingenious Smith down or Sabaz plus S% bone. Been very nice. Other one. I was pretty sure that this was not Waffle, but Waffle's friend. I guess I'm wrong. Guess I am wrong, aren't I? Heard this song well. Castle of Interest. Let's see. Let's play Saga and just make some Saga tokens. I may just go get like Springleaf Drums so I can actually cast my spell. Snake twice comes up. Snapcaster Mage. I mean, I get to have a 3/3 here. I'm scared here is just Teferi Time Raveler, but it's not the end of the world because I still get Urza's Sagas tokens. Well, we get a like 2/4 here, so they have Archmage's Charm here. Maybe is their line of play. I guess Archmage's Charm makes sense. That's for Sentinel down. Scared of like some weird like combo of cards here that they could have, but I'm not quite sure what they have. I guess that 33 doesn't really matter. Because if they block it, it's like whatever. It's basically a chump. Surprised he took Zabaz over just one of my constructs. They can verdict. I do get a draw card. Then I can Welding draw one of my guys. Oof. Just playing E in the main deck. That sucks. That sucks. The good old E main deck. Okay. Thinking about, are they like lagging? Like what's going on? What is happening? Why is it taking so long? We're still just sitting here? Okay, I get a draw card. That's nice. Sucks is I can't really activate this now. Let's go get the Ozolith, I guess, now. Could get the boss. I think the Ozolith is better. So I'll do this. So it's just basically a 2-for-1. It's not the end of the world. See, animation module seems like the best here. Smith. You gotta play Zabaz, make a token. Actually, in a pretty good spot. We're in a pretty good spot here, I think. I mean, minus like Supreme Verdict. Supreme Verdict kind of puts us in a bad spot. This is like killing me, just the amount of time we're waiting on every single thing. Counterspell. Okay. I mean, we get to draw a card out of it, so not going to complain about that. Not going to complain about drawing a free card. Getting a clear 2-for-1 is never something to be too upset about. The incredibly slow play that my opponent is doing is already tilting me, so. Really playing against Electrolyze? Opponent's really playing Electrolyze? God. Oh my god. Straight Electrolyze getting me. That's a travesty. It's an actual travesty. I just got electrolyzed. I just lost 2 electrolytes. Let's put this out. Just like straight up getting electrolyzed here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, Prismari Command would have done the same thing. Actually, no, they wouldn't have drawn a card. So that's just strictly better than Prismari Command and exactly that spot. Break mana or no? Prismatic ending? Okay. Huh. I mean, my opponent's at 5. They've done a lot of things that are annoying, but like, they're 5. Game is still very close. Not bad. Someone thought that was going to happen. Oh, let that go. That is interesting. Yep, they get a block with this, put it onto there. I think I still have to make the attack. My opponent has had a lot of very, very nice cards and a lot of very nice spots for themselves. Let's see. Let's try and play this for one. Well, sure, they're just gonna get counterspelled. Yeah. Hopefully they don't have lightning bolt here. Like so. Yuck. Like the worst case scenario is happening with like every single one of their cards because of just like, yeah, I mean, they're getting me really, really good with a lot of their cards, and I didn't throw a get there. Ugh, I was too busy talking about how I'm getting absolutely demolished by like these random cards. I mean, I know why they're taking so long because I need to figure out how to sequence all this stuff, but it is very annoying. Got 4 counter spells, just 3 counter spell. Oh, struggling out here. This this Land War Reborn is actually going to end up hurting me much more than it's going to help me. Because if this resolves, I can remove it with the trigger on the stack before I can get something out of it. I'm going to play this out. Yeah. Oh, not actually in the worst spot possible here. This resolves. Let me get to put a counter here. Path to exiles their last card in hand. Like, cool. Oh, this is not the end of the world. Guess I should trade on these two. And they have no cards in hand. They need to rip on me to be able to win. Two lethal attackers. Deal with it, opponent. Draw second EE or something. Or like Archmage's Charm. It's just, let's see what they draw. A lot of draws that I can't beat. But a lot of draws that I can. I'm gonna block there in case of like Lightning Bolt. See what they got for me. Really? Really? Ooh, feels good, man, to win that match. Thank God. The draw was so good. It didn't end up mattering. Hmm. Actually, look at the deck list because they did well recently. I can see. They have a Fracturing Gust. Playing 3 Electrolyze in their deck. Holy moly. Playing only 1 path, 2 Prismatic Endings, 4 Archmage Charm, but strong times. These are just completely random. It's somewhat unfortunate. Not sure what else I want to cut here. This really is actually pretty good. I want to cut, like, all my cards are good in this matchup, I feel like. Cut this too. Like this, maybe? This. They're playing a Timeless Dragon. Are you playing in the leagues? Us? Why are you playing modern leagues? I thought you said you don't play modern except for like the big events. Well, this hand looks great to me. Straight up Celestial Colonnade. Straight up Celestial Colonnade. They're also only playing 1 EE and they had the 1 of EE. That's still just as no prelims. Yeah, I was looking at prelims and wanted to play one, but I want to get like what are the events this weekend? I think I wanted. Oh wow. Friday Legacy plus Vintage. Yeah, I thought it was just Legacy plus Vintage. It's sealed super. I don't care about showcase qualifier that I can't play. Oh no, that's yeah no. That's the actual showcase qualifier. It's Pioneer. There's a modern qualifier, but QPs expire on the 11th, so we need to like So it's a modern PTQ. You need to get QPs like starting on the 12th. That's kind of crazy. This was what I was very worried about, like this happening, but they only have one EE, so didn't want to play around it. I mean, it says there's a modern qualifier on the 15th. It says the QPs expire on the 11th, I believe. I mean, this is like a travesty that they had to want to VE again, but I mean, what can I do? Showcase playoffs. What's this? No, no, no. They're not this weekend. They're the next weekend. They're next weekend. Oh, they just let that go? Guess they have Archmage's Charm. Ugh, this one of E is just got me. Super, super good. Really unfortunate. I don't think there's much I could have done about it, reasonably. Oh, this prismatic energy. Same difference. Your hand was just mono ones, like can't realistically play around it, unfortunately. Like the Elemental's deck seems fun. It's a playable control deck to go over it. Yeah. I mean, there's no real like over the top controlling deck. The closest you get is like Tron, but Tron has so much hate against it, and like I won't even necessarily say it's that good against the metagame as well. Archmage's Charm again. It's Electrolyze. Electrolyze not that bad. At least I get a card out of it. Put a counter here. But these are some cards and draws coming out of the opponent. They're really getting me. There's some cards that are getting me good. Oh, the problem is there's just Alpine Moons everywhere. God. These are like 3 for 1, 2 for 1, 2 for 1. And I'm still like not even that far down on cards. It's the surprising part. Like, God, this is just so brutal. Every single card is like a 2 for 1 or more. Actually, no, Electrolyze was a 3 for 1. It was 3 for 1, 3 for 1, 2 for 1. If somehow my Lurrus resolves, then I can win this game. I need to draw a Veil of Summer, I think. Just gonna activate Colonnade right there. I'm out of here. I can't imagine, like, actually when it won't let me draw a card. Won't let me draw a card. That's weird. Okay, I need to dodge. I need to dodge the 1 of E this game. I mean, activating Penblade doesn't do anything. Which blood. Yeah, this hand seems fun. I have Nature's Claim in, Alpine Moon, which I saw on their deck list. Could be wrong, but I thought, it's fine. Hmm. Ingenious Smith. Battery Bond. When? Oof. Not a card I would like to play against. Hmm. Assume this is going to get counterspelled. Ready to get E for one. Wanted to play around Electrolyze by giving this a counter immediately. Oh, no red mana. Okay, that's really good for me. Somatic ending sucks, but it's not the end of the world. It's wrong. That's yeah, that's like the bad scenario. That was the worst case scenario that happens. Mage's Charm is so good against my deck. It's literally like a mind control for like every single one of my cards. Looking for a land, I guess. I guess like seems bad. Bad again now. Okay. Well, at least I'll probably get a card out of this. Maybe I should have just animation module put a counter here. Like made a token. Not sure if that's better than getting layers to my hand or not. It's fairy. That's kind of disgusting. That is pretty disgusting. Pretty disgusting. Ragavan is good as. I think DRS. I'll do better than Ragavan. Hmm. Oh, I'm a big cold spot. I'm supposed to do this. Ravager. This. So many removal spells kind of get to own me, but hopefully it's not going to be too bad. Hopefully I don't get owned too bad. There hasn't minted. I could believe that. I messed up there. Uh, I'm gonna go hard here and hope for the best. Gonna have to deal with this Teferi. Hopefully they just don't have a good answer to. Hopefully they don't have a good answer to Lurrus. I can recuperate things. But I think I had to do that. Deal with the Hangerback Walker. At least recuperate a card from the Esper Sentinel, almost guaranteed. Or at least tap them out for a turn where they're not dealing with where they're not dealing with Lurrus. And then we have a 5/5 still as well. Besides that, like the worst case scenario is they go like Spring Verdict here, but I don't know. I kind of had to make that play to deal with the Teferi. I think just so much to deal with on the board. Wait, what? What just happened? What just happened? They're just scrying in the main phase? What is happening? And they're killing my players, I guess. So why did they scry in the main phase? I just don't understand. I'm so confused. So confused by what just happened. I'm so confused. Just main phase the castle mansion? Are they worrying about me like potentially winning this? Did I? No, I lost. This is game 3, right? Yeah, this is game 3. So like they shouldn't be worrying about time really. So confused. so confused. I'm just so confused. I just don't know what's happening. Wow. Put two bottom with the last one, right? Yeah. On top and bottom. I mean, the main phase scry. I'm gonna play out Ravagers still here because I can put it like I just put all the like if they have verdict, I put all the counters to Tinkerback Walker, like sack everything, then into that. I gotta draw a card. Esper Sentinel's been so good in this match. Wow, crazy. I feel like my opponent's deck is actually like very good against mine because they have reasonable answers to everything, but it's a lot of one and two of, so it's like kind of hard to like. That would be that good. That was a crazy match. Crazy match. It's a crazy match. Some matches, just my brain cannot handle it. I'm gonna try this hand mainly just because I want to know how good Ranger Clash actually is. That is scary. That is much more scary than I thought it was. Definitely not quite the hand I should have been keeping versus this. So, yeah, unfortunately, it is not working. So you're just gonna have to see it between rounds, or go like look up Stream Deck and look up my Stream Decker. If I even put it on there, I think I put it on there. If it's not on, I mean, I'm just getting Gen 3, and there's nothing I can really do about this. Well, if you got Titan, show me the Titan. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Very fun and interactive gameplay in which everyone involved had many important decisions. Uh, so I really hate Angular Titan. Don't think I really have the time to mess around with that. Now we just gotta play the like who goldfishes the other person better. Probably have to aggressively mulligan these hands, but I feel like my Esper Sentinel is gonna be drawing me some cards to potentially make so I don't have to aggressively mulligan. Not sure. That's reasonable. Oh, well, that's disastrous. Fortunately. That's fun. Recards are very fun in modern. Yeah, okay, opponent. See how it is. Just gonna have like the Nutter Butters. Maybe they don't have Bounce Land plus Titan. Maybe they won't just kill me on turn 3 again. Double Amulet. Greatest player to ever walk the face of the earth. No, I do not. Oh, okay. Opponent just doesn't have just the Nutter Butters. Good. Need to dodge a lot of stuff. Dodge a lot of stuff here. I should have probably played out like Zabaz or Watch Ballista and then crack this stuff, crack that out. How can this deck be infinite? Um, there's like turn 4 kills, potential turn 3 kills as well. I'm not sure exactly how to do the turn 3. I think you have to do Harden. No. Springleaf Drum turn 1. Arcbound Ravager turn 2. Play out Hardened Scales off the Ravager. Sucks they just have another Force of Vigor here, but I mean, we're pretty bad to another Force of Vigor anyways. And try and, push lethal here. Alright, got lucky there. If they had a bounce line, I assume I was dead. At least very close to it. Hopefully, I can get lucky again. This is okay, like the hand that I can keep. This is a hand that I can keep. Has potential for a cool kill. Okay. My opponent has Amulet of Vigor on turn 1 with Urza Saga, so I'm probably just dead on turn 3, unfortunately. And they have that? Yeah. What are you gonna do? Sideboard card plus Amulet of Vigor plus second Amulet of Vigor, just probably just dead. Does not help that I drew lands afterwards. This is what good amulet players look like. Oh, okay. That is potentially beatable. Be able to win this game? Next turn is going to be a very important turn. See how good their hand is versus what I can end up doing. Nothing? Okay, I can beat nothing. I can beat nothing. They have force of vigor, obviously I'm like dead, but you know, you don't have force of vigor. I feel fine about my spot. It's bigger. Here's force of vigor. Yeah. Two pieces of interaction. I flip out. What are you gonna do? Huh. Hmm. Hopefully we don't just get not worth bringing in. I don't think so. I think it's bad. Got this cookie right here. I'm getting a little bit cow down on this cookie. Hopefully it will not, interfere with me being able to play simply. I think I can keep this hand. I think Esper Sentinel is almost like as good as like a Hardened Scale turn one in a lot of matchups. Draws you a lot of card. GG Bob. Just played the wrong land on turn one. Immediately punished. Immediately punished for opening my cookie. God, that actually is so bad. I like lose the game because of this. That was immediately I look at GG, just see force like, oh, this will cast my green spell that I have in hand. That is obviously Hardened Scales. This matchup's bad anyways, so back to back playing those two decks I really, really hate playing against. I don't think I can win this game, but I mean, I'll play to them not Giant Cascade spell, I guess. No second land? No second land one time? You got me, bud. You got me on that one. This matchup's just like really ungodly bad, I think. Hmm. This. Hmm. I go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Right back. Okay. I'm back. This will play better if they have Cascade next turn, so. See if we can get it done. Let's make it put on the stack first. Get to draw ourselves a card. Sells everything right. Where is it? It's this. It's this. Put the counter here. It's this. Put the counter there. Maybe I can win this game just yet. With modular onto here. Yes. Layouts of buzz. Yeah, we should have lethal here. Oh, no, we don't because of this. I forgot how the Ozolith actually works. They have two flyers. I forgot that the Ozolith does not work how it does. See, maybe I still had lethal. I just missed it. Actually, maybe I still did have lethal. When I think about it. I had still lethal? Yeah, because I attack with both. They block two. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'd be 12. Yeah. No, I missed lethal. My my mind just went completely blank there for a second, basically. That was a little bit of a flub with money. Huh. That is not quite what I was expecting to happen. Hmm. Gonna bounce this. So I'll just put it here then. That was what I was hoping was not gonna happen. But I missed lethal last turn, so I kind of deserved it, right? What's been up? Felt the fire passion. Kind of bored of it. Haven't felt the fire passion of a competitor lately. I'm not bored of MTG. It's just, I play every day, and I'm playing kind of like a bunch of matches that all are essentially the same. And trust me, my competitiveness comes out in the weekends when I play the events that I do care about. But streaming them is just like it's hard because I have to build content, and I just play a lot worse when I'm streaming. So it's kind of hard. But I should try and try and care a bit more. Wait, they're just casting it. Okay. But I'm not to the same extent because I'm not playing as big of events like every day. Let's do this. I guess just hit for a lot. Have to block every turn. So I guess just the hand, pass turn. I still do enjoy playing Magic. No, I'm doing fine now. I'm just a bit more passionate about some other things. I bet once I play like an in-person GP or some big in-person event, my fire will come back. It always does. Whenever I always think like, maybe I'm like whatever on Magic. Oh, it's fine. It's whatever. And I play some like big event. Just like, I just want to play it. Every time, I'm just like, I wish I could just play this event like immediately again. Every time. There's always events, always events in people's lives that change how they do things or how they things. Ooh, that's a get me. Color even gets me. Wait, what? Why are they blocking like that? I guess they just want as many things to be out of there, and they're gonna do it in like instant speed, I guess. I guess that makes sense. So you draw like sunken swell. Playing out my Oslo actually would have ended up being better for me. No. Didn't think about grief. Well, I guess they'll grief anyways again to take my letters, so it doesn't actually change anything. Stack with adopting. Think we are still winning here? So I may be wrong. I may not have enough stuff in my yard. Oh, this was. I just realized this is actually really dumb. I should have played out my lures. Oh, I guess playing out the lures. Oh, never mind. It just doesn't change anything. I think I'm dead here. I did. Look here, here, here. There, I take 3. 3, 6, 9. Plus 8. Let's see how that ends up working out. We'll see in the end what ends up happening. Yeah, if I would have played out the Oslo, it would have made it so I don't think that's bad to grief. Actually, no, they have the destroying artifacts. Yeah, just dead. I am just dead. Never mind. They have the destroying artifacts. Ugh, I hate playing against that deck so much. I think I made some missteps though, especially the onboard people. The sand is bad. Sand is fine. It's a mistake. I mean, living end is like it's the free spells that were a mistake. I don't want to have 3 lands. Maybe incorrect. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Play another S%. Kind of do want to just one time S% of this boss. Try to use Ingenious Smith to then get value the next turn. Just like have as many of these on the battlefield. Try and draw as many cards as possible. Stuff that mana. Hmm. Stomping ground. What? Verdant Catacomb Stomping Ground deck am I playing against? Playing against Ponzo? What am I playing against here? What is happening to me? What am I playing against right now? Those Visionarious Shamans? Oops. I just realized I've not had any frame drops like for a long time now. I used to have frame drops like all the time. It's pretty cool. That is something big. I don't have lethal here, do I? I don't think so. Give this flying. I sacrifice 4 to 6. Put 7, 8 counters here. Yeah, definitely short. I don't think I'm supposed to attack because there's a lot of things that go like a lot of blocks that are kind of bad for me. What is this? Believe a shaman really was your control triggers. Okay. They tap out, then I can just think one next to skill. That card seems pretty good right now. I just activated. Like, I can be safe and play around like it as member. Just activate this, tag with everything, and everything just gets counters. I think. At least I think this is how it's gonna work. I hope that's how it's gonna work. Let's see, we'll learn a new thing. Okay, it only triggers on one thing. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. It triggers on one thing. And push. At least I learned something. At least I learned something. Sacrifice this. I don't quite work. Definitely a mistake. Definitely would have gone with the Ink line if I knew that a bit better. Maybe I should read it a bit better. Entry Emissary. Oh, they get 4 mana there. That's interesting. I agree. Maybe getting combo killed here would not be good for me. I would not be happy with getting combo killed. Hey, this is scary. This is very scary. A lot of mana. A lot of mana. Let's see what they're doing with it now. Okay. Okay. Scary. Scary again. Okay. It's fine. This is all fine. That's a draw. That's a draw 3. It's a draw 3 right there. Okay, they're done. They're dead to Inkmoth. Doesn't matter what I did. Doesn't matter I made a cringe attack. They're dead to Inkmoth. Unless they have some free spell. I don't have any flyers, right? I don't think they do. Okay. Whew. That would have been bad. I lost there. Orb seems great. Static ending. Resettle seems kind of bad. Good. That one. That totally sees the turn. Just Ella. Hmm. Oh, hmm. Opponent is deep in the tank on the sideboard, and opponent. What are they doing? What are they doing in the sideboard here? What are they doing? I'll keep. I'll keep. Ignoble higher. Just realized I don't have a one drop. No one drop. Okay. Good tap. That's fine. This turn. Next turn, Ingenious Smith like players a Saga plays the boss. And then like pump up Hangerback Walker, make an Urza Saga token maybe? You know what I find? Okay. That's not actually that big of a concern. Annoying. But not that big of a concern. Smith just may have a kill turn 5. Maybe. We can use our Brown Ravager plus like Moth Nexus plus an Ozolith to kill. Smith real. Smith feels good. I'm not so sure that like Hardened Scales necessarily the deck for it. I'd be interested in playing it in like an affinity shell where you actually do have like extra mana. I may try out like Ingenious Smith an affinity shell, I think. So let's do whatever creature control attacks. Yeah, like 1 damage. Okay. Okay. My roommate is having fun some way. I feel like they could have killed off some of my creatures. Uh, I think playing out double Archon Ravager is the way to go here. I know I don't get this like another counter, but that's fine. I'm here to kill next turn. I guess it's dependent on what their Fauna Shaman is gonna go get. Synergize with Scales, yeah. Does synergize with Scales. I think this could be a good card in like actual just affinity. This is kind of like Glitness Crane wasn't actually that bad in regular Affinity. This is like Glitness Crane, but like way better. If it was blue, it would be even better because then you don't have to splash white. You don't have to play as many tap lands, or maybe you build the deck differently. But you want to play blue because of Thoughtcast and like Thought Monitor. You have to ask yourself also, is like Nettle Cyst a better card potentially? So lots of interesting things you have to ask yourself on deck building. Opponent's thinking. Opponent is thinking. You got it. Shaman, Fauna Shamaning. What are they Fauna Shamaning for? Got rid of that. That's crazy. Magus of the. That is concerning. Turns off what I thought I was going to be doing, but I think that's good. Attacking. Guess I could just block here. Eat this. There. I don't know that is happening. It's not bad. Get Smith. My other Ingenious Smith down. Sleuth. Sleuth. Counter there. Play out this. I can attack with this somewhat safely. Really weird game so far. Very weird game. I love Daft Punk. Am I gonna get Fauna Shaman just by some card I didn't think about again? Am I gonna get Fauna Shaman again? Shaman, okay. Okay, it's fine. Card left hand. Don't have be another one of these. Rex Sage. Yikes. That is bad for me. Yeah, there's a vase. It's unfortunate as well. Oh, they're just gonna do this. So this. I'll eat this. Not that bad actually. Super secret tech. What do you mean my super secret tech? That is unfortunate. I can always just eat these counters, put them here. Fine. Hmm. Go get another Rex Sage. Just have like infinite Rex Sages here. Oh, that's disappointing. Need them to whiff for a turn there, I think. Drawing these two Urza Sagas kind of did me dirty. The 3 Urza Sagas, they didn't do anything. The way that I played this game ended up like being really bad for me. Pyromancer. That's also pretty bad for me. I guess they have to discard the other two as well, so it's not just 4 cards. Glad they discarded that one. Why did they discarded that one? Okay, that's fine. Need to draw. I need to draw. Walking Ballista. Wonder. No. Okay. Back for 5. Maximum is killing me here. Because it gets everyone 2 counters, and then I can only block a couple things. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm finally dead. I'm sad you guys can't hear my roommate because he is getting a little heated. He's getting heated. I'll get this in. I gotta go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Back and ready to rumble. Back and ready to rumble. Still. Still. Seems like the way to go here. Not sure that could beat that card. Let's creature sends to the battlefield. It can't cause abilities triggered. But this can cause this trigger still. I guess so. I didn't realize I made it a 3/3 last turn. Oh, that was a missed attack. I forgot I had the Hardened Scales out. I learn new things every day. New things every day. Deck. I think the Hardened Scales is not quite the deck that it used to be. It cannot stay alive, to my knowledge. I missed 2 mana. Not yet, not yet, quickly. That's what I thought. The sacrifice to itself. Counters here, then the Aldolith gets the counters. Then being in combat, put the counters here. Kill my ball. And save turns. Let's do it like this. Give myself some time. GZ. GG easy. Hmm. Hmm. There any cryptocurrencies that I like? I buy a little bit of Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's it. A little bit of Bitcoin, a little bit of Ethereum. It's about like less than 1% of like my net worth, I think combined, or about 1% each, something like that. But yeah, a little bit above 1% of my net worth is in Bitcoin slash Ethereum. I have to do some money about. I had to do some thinking about where all my money is. I mean, it's just like the idea. It's the idea that like of the money that I have, either invested or in cash, 1% of it isn't that. Sounds kind of dumb that I say net worth, but it gives a better idea. How much I'm like exposed to it. I'm not 34. I'm 23 now, actually. I believe I'm 23. Yeah, 1998. Yeah, I'm 23. So that's 6, please. I'm playing as control again. Okay. Note Fairy Time Raveler, please. There's Fairy Time Raveler. This. Take a turn off doing that, but get some important permanents on the battlefield. Control is definitely not the best. That's funny. How's it going? Dobby Dodo. I just keep hearing my roommate like yelling at the top of the lawn. It's very funny. Start with this. As percent. Yes, that. Yeah. We're doing better now. Oh, my opponent is taking their time. Oh. Ilson, Shady, please stand up. Should be fine. This was a reasonable situation for me. Reasonable altercation of trade of cards. I guess they have Supreme Verdict, but not much I can do about it, I don't think. Gotta draw a card out of this at least. Get 5 counters on my Ozolith. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's fine. What is actually calling a clutch of these control matchups? Like, lurrus is just great. Moment. Why are these control players so slow? They're so slow. So slow. Alright. There we go. Clear land. Thank you. White, the card I want to draw. Third Ocelith. Which one is legendary? So many decisions to make. They're probably not double queuing. Just check their name. I'll tell you. 0-0 game 1. Okay. I mean, they want to like take this. I think they don't want to play it out. I don't want to shoot down the Snapcaster Mage, and I also got to keep two of the counters on the Oscillus. So, or I guess three counters, four counters actually. Not too bad. Two cards. Okay, that's fine. Guess that's fine. Yep, I do like the music I've got on today. I think I want to keep the counters and not deal the damage. Footfalls. So put a +1. 4 mana. Oh, I did have 4 mana. Ugh. I didn't even notice I had 4 mana. I didn't even notice. I forgot about the Spring Leaf Drum I played. Put a counter on Ballista again. Yep, no, that was that. Yeah, you're right. I missed it twice actually. I just realized I didn't miss it twice. I did miss it twice. Johnny didn't do anything for 6 mana as well. You're right. Why did I do that? I have Welding Jar out. Because now, like, I'm super bad against exactly a counter spell here. That was awful. Oof. Yeah, I'm ready to get counter spelled when I play out my lurrus and lose the game here. Let's go. Wait, what? What was that? How did that? How did that resolve? How did that resolve? What? Well, sometimes lucky, I guess. Won't complain. He needs to play well when you can just, get lucky. Am I right, guys? Choice here. I don't have a sack outlet, so they can just take it. Chance to get lucky. You just be like instead. That's what I'm saying. I'm somewhat confused, but I'll do this, I guess. Could have gone fire on the lurrus. I decided not to. Sometimes lucky, sometimes lucky. I don't really understand what my opponent just did in that game, but I won't be complaining. Yes, that's actually good. I don't know why I'm so tired. I thought I didn't sleep that badly last night. I got like 6.5 to 7 hours before I got woken up by a little bit of pain in the sunlight. Hopefully, when I go see the doctor in like 6 days, I'll actually get my stuff figured out, get good sleep, and then not just be like yawning and being sleepy as hell on stream. Well, we just need to win this one. We get ourselves a nice little chesty. I'll snap this one off. I forgot to bring in the nature's clams. I need to bring that in. I didn't. Needle. Not as much worried about needle as I am about like Alpine Moon. I should have brought in nature's claim. I forgot to. I put him mulligan to 5, so that's nice of them. I have to play out my green cards, unfortunately. Here. That's fun. That's fun. Throw ranger class down. Imagine this card in limited. Like this card in limited has got to be like broken. Playing Solitude, it's possible. Yep. Whenever you attack, you put a +1/+1 counter on something, then you just cast off top of your deck. Seems absurd. I mean, it is a rare, so it's not as likely to happen, but yeah. I'd like to find another or a non. There's a Saga land. Just making tokens seems like the best way to play versus my Jeskai control opponent. Let's play Ranger's class. uh, you know, Ranger's class much more consistent than the Hammer deck, rather than the Hammer. Uh, I'm probably gonna go get Spring's Drum. Mm. That's my Esper Sentinels. Yeah. That was my Esper Sentinel resolve. Not exactly what I wanted to see. Not exactly what I was looking to have happen. I want to turn off yields and just relic now. The reason this made me want to listen to this song. Want to listen to this song. Okay, opponent. Can you beat my board? Don't show me Supreme Verdict, please. Room. That's not that too bad, actually. Throw counters into this if I really want to. I guess we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be just slogging somewhere. It's Snapcaster Mage plus Wear and Tear. I think they would have done it already. Solitude? Yeah, this makes sense. Solitude did get me when I attacked this. Definitely a mistake. Didn't think about Solitude. I was just thinking about, like, other instant speed tricks. Get me good, but at least I know what the wall opens. Oh. I guess I should have thought of Solitude. They didn't feel the ruin me like immediately. Ranger class. Really wanted to deal with Ranger class. It's feel the ruin to be expected. And okay. What are they doing? What do they cast something I don't care about? Fluff Mallow 69. Hello. Big punish if like they draw verdict, but I feel fine about basically any other card they can have. Rather played around like a removal spell there. Prismatic Unmoon. Sacrifice, I guess. Make a big boy. Still have lethal set up for next turn. They verdict now, I'm just incredibly confused. Well, they're not verdicting. Chasing? Jace minus? They're not dead, so they've got that going for them. I'm so far away from. Guess I should just do this instead. Just deal extra damage, and then we can crack the relic next turn. Just on random card off the top when I have like 2 cards along with Welding Jar and a bunch of Hardened Scales. Almost surely dead here. Dead to any artifact. Fine doing this because there's a lot of cards that just instantly win as well. That is not one of them. But it doesn't change what they need to have. So I'm still fine with it. And our lurrus is far off from being cast, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, I need to have something very good here. White, 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 blue. Spring Birds. That is not good enough. Not good enough. You are DED dead, opponent. Jeez. 2 opponents today had less than 10 minutes in this league. Let's see what we can get out of our chest. Something good. Not great. Our chests have not been nice to us. Should definitely have sold all of them. But watching this on YouTube and you liked anything about the video or anything about the deck or anything about those things, make sure to give me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.